Hey guys, I'm very soon. Give me a sec. Good track, isn't it? Let's get started, shall we? I thought this would be a nice image to set the tone of the stream. I mean, do you see anything you like? Let's have a look at the. Could probably tune game up. Do a tiny bit. We'll see how that is. Maybe a tiny bit more. So unfortunately, I left myself some real homework to do for the last time I played this. And that I really, I left myself to like figure out what equipment I'm gonna buy because we can't get everything. Let's go to layout brief there. Yes, I do. Silver mail, silver shield, and flame sword. Yeah, I don't think I've got any of those. But I can't afford all of them. So I might have to. I don't know if I should be grinding at this point, but. Fly brass, silver mail, silver bands. So that's for this character. Yeah, I can't really afford. Yeah, a little bit. Actually, oh wait, hold on. No, you know what I should be doing? I've got stuff to sell. So. Possibly not for that much though, actually. I've had most of it, yeah, it isn't worth much. But, so I guess these are the things I might use. Oh wait, no, there's the things I've got equipped. So it's not summers. Do I have to change characters? Yeah, so maybe I should just sell the anything that isn't those three. Yeah, so that. I assume this is especially essential on the original American difficulty of this. Make sure I don't sell anything I actually need. I think doing all this would probably give me enough to at least get all the equipment for one character. There we go, so I think. And then with this fella. Yeah, so electric, Gale Road, Gale Child. Start off the most exciting part of the stream up. Everyone's done this in RPGs, right? And then we just unload all your stuff. I'm not gonna need this. There we go. Let's go. Flame swords. Silver mail. Silver shield. Let's try and stick mostly to mail, I guess. Cool. There he is. Hello, Kraken. How are you? So what's this about? There's a trap here. Oh, I knew I'd forget to do this. Okay. Oh, this is quite good. Look at the range on that. But it also doesn't last very long. So I have to be careful on that. There's a trap around here. Confusion everywhere to go. God, this is the slowest bloody start of the stream. Oh, is this the jail? Oh, this is going back to the... Cool. God, I feel it's called Mount RIP as well. That's always tremendously encouraging. Great little tune, yo. Oh my god, 5! Fair play. I was quite interested in both Let's Go's, mind you. Would he want both? I guess he gets to pick which one, because it's good now, but yeah, he doesn't have a switch. Well, that's got to be on the cards now, right? Oh, good on him. Wait, what did he win that through? That's gotta just like make your year, hasn't it, when you're that young? Remember I like thinking I was gonna win every competition like until I was a kid. Usually the case. Just waiting lovingly in the post for after sending postcards to the Looney Tunes magazine. Such a hearty justice. So cool. Forgive me for the very late start today. In fact, that stream title suggests this might be the finale is probably not true, because I wrote that, I put that in like a couple of hours ago, when I thought I was going to originally stream. I feel like it's probably less likely we'll beat this on this stream. Let's see how we do that. Ooh. Oh no! She seemed so upset. I don't know if that was meant to be sort of a creepy Japanese horror movie girl or something going on there. Grudge-esque. It's a very maze-like environment. So I was hoping there'd be maps from this game online. It's quite an easy one to lose your bearings. Oh, that's quite nice, yeah. Although I'm just trying to think if he plays them on your Switch, and then gets his. I was just trying to think of how he would transfer the save data over. And the only way that really occurred to me was.
Muttonhead, what are you doing here?
Ha! That's none of your business, my little blue freak.
You must have got confused with some other blue freak.
I'm gonna give you the same treatment I give that stupid elf kid, Boomba.
I forgot about Boomba.
Cool, he said Boomba.
Yeah, that synced in really well, actually.
Oh, boss, that's a good trick. Now he's got another reason to be blue.
Oh dear. Oh, no.
Come nuts, let's get cracking. Preparations must begin for the coming of the Overlord. Very soon now, the world will be putty in my hands.
I do love be a comical non-threatened villain in his face.
Holy frozen freaky pops! I don't believe it! God's been iced! Wait a minute! That looks like a pot of that great coffee! Boy, this is gonna hit the
you.
spot.
He drank the coffee we were meant to use.
That's the best coffee I've ever had! Oh no! God!
Like you are rubbish.
Great work, Slickster.
You're
You
so
drank the
rubbish.
only thing that can melt the ice. Think. There's gotta be another way. I got it. Hi-ya! Whoa!
Ow, ow, ow! Ah. You could have kicked a little softer, dipwad.
Dipwad.
God should have melted your face when he had the chance.
Dipwad.
What are you doing here anyway?
I'm on my way to the creepy old pirate ship. I heard old Mutton Chop say I had a stash of silver there.
Silver? What do you want that for?
Well, I've heard that you can use it for just about anything. They say it can even be used to materialize the body of the Overlord. Anyway, it's good stuff, and I'm gonna get me some. See ya!
I really wanted that to be like a Slick drank the coffee, you never unfroze, and just bad end. I don't know why abrupt bad endings are so fun. Like comically abrupt bad endings are so funny to me. I wonder why I liked Nier Automata so much. But yeah, sorry, to continue with the anecdote I started like 10 minutes ago. I don't know how, if your nephew was to play those games on your Switch, I guess the only way for him to transfer them over would be if he had a Switch Online account and then used the cloud save, right? It's a bit of a bugger, really. There should be a way to do that without having to pay.
Oh, how quaint. I thought all your kind were wiped out already. Well, guess you couldn't take the hint.
Ah!
What makes you think you even stand a chance of defeating me?
Ga has come to rescue the real Penguin King. Release him! Now!
The old doddering Penguin King? I destroyed his men utterly, but my sister kept him around for kicks.
If she has lips, then where's the black orb?
What did you expect? I have it.
Then Ga is here to take it back.
Not a chance, twerp. I'm bored with this conversation. Time for action.
Oh, I'm used to this game having such strange insults. Twerp is just so ordinary. Oh, really? How? Forgive me, how old is your nephew? Hey, hello Amadeus, how are you doing? Yes, you do get to hear the best voice actor. Isn't it the best? You also get to see me fail at this boss fight. Oh wow, hold on. Ah! Good lord, she's annoying to hurt. Come on. Yeah, I hope you're well, Amadeus. Thanks so much for tuning in. I think I should be gone. I did upgrade his stuff, but... Why is their health coming up as 0, mind you? Yeah, Gar can jump a bit higher, so... Oh my god. Ah! Probably need a bit more patience and actually try to get rid of all the bubbles first. No, I solved it. There we go. Excellent. Bit fiddly, but we got it. 8, niece is a bit older. Oh, cool. I mean, to be fair, something like Yoshi might be, Oh god.
Oh, what's wrong with this picture?
Bloody hell, did I give her a concussion?
You can't possibly have defeated me.
It's a bit real.
My sister will avenge me.
Hey! We committed murder, I guess. I just love these sort of, final words followed by, hey, you got the orb. Total dissonance, don't you love it? But yeah, something like Yoshi might be alright for that then. Certainly on the kind of default difficulty without, like, going after stuff. But trying to 100% all the comic mischief. This game is comic mischief to the brim, isn't it? So goddamn much. Yip. Hello. Reasonably good variety of environments as well in this. It's a bit odd to transition from an ice world to a pirate ship, presumably still within that ice world, but I'll take it. Oh god, it's so nice not to be slipping now either. So I don't know if this is going to be like a brief detour before we're back on the, back in the ice world, but we'll see. God could jump quite a bit higher. Can't help but think of the Rondo of Blood's pirate stage. Yeah. This might be my favourite tune in the game, it's one of the best ones. I'm never going to say the soundtrack is quite as good as the developer, their East series. Like, the East games just consistently have amazing music. This one's still very good, like, still fantastic though. We are talking just different strands of very high quality, really. Splitting hairs a bit. This jump. It's one of those jumps I convinced myself I could make. I probably. Oh! Okay. That was a pleasant surprise. Ooh, how much have I skipped? Hello, lads. Ah, God. I meant to... Ah, there we are. That reaction! Those flailing arms. Lads. Okay, these are really... I guess the best bet would be... There we go. I feel a bit bad, really. Did not enjoy that. Love me a good expressive 16-bit sprite. Look at their faces. Oh, I do. Who says that? I can't remember now. I do recognise that line. What line to recognise? Oh, I bet cricket. Well, the funny thing is, you know what's funny? I want the opposite, because I want to,
Well, hello there. So glad you could make it. I've been expecting you. You bested my twin, but don't think you even stand a chance against me.
I've defeated your twin, and am prepared to do the same to you to gain what I'm seeking. So then, tell me what you've done with the red orb.
Oh, don't get in a huff. Lips is safe and sound in the Crystal Tower. For now, that is. Face it, you don't stand a chance of retrieving either him or the orbs, so just go home. I'm tired of looking at you.
I have no intention of leaving. Certainly not without King Lips and the red orb. So, we are at an impasse.
Foolish imp. Time to die.
she's one of the lesser actors in this, isn't she? which still like puts her in like the top 5% of video game acting.
Die,
quality.
worms!
Yeah.
Together with this burning ship!
Quite. Excellent. Yeah, I feel like I recognise that line though, yeah, it's really weird. Maybe I saw someone reference it online in a funny way. Yeah, I'm kind of, it's a shame they didn't give these two funnier dialogue. I've been spoiled by like the Schwarzenegger alike and whatnot. Little, oh, God. So I'll use something I haven't really used in this. So that makes me invincible. Oh, but it also means I can't attack anything. Fair enough. Quite handy then to get back to where I needed to there. Yeah, maybe I was meant to upgrade Gone instead, but no, that's not really. Yeah, let's go for Gone for the moment. I think he's probably the best shout for these. He just jumps so high. So look, you don't think you'll be showing your niece nephew now? That game could go either way for a kid. I can imagine it either really capturing their imagination or it pushing their patience a bit, because there's just so many systems to it, isn't there? Oh, that's nice, Cricket. Getting them a Switch for that. Oh, that's nice. Sorry, yeah. I keep getting interrupted by the game. Yeah, it's which is fair enough, really. If any game can interrupt me, it's this one. Yeah, I want to switch to Wii U Breath of the Wild save transfer because I really want to continue my Breath of the Wild Switch save in terms of going after Korok scenes and whatnot. I want to do that on Cemu, the Wii U emulator. I'm probably not going to be starting a Breath of the Wild save anytime soon, even on that, but I wish I could continue that Switch one, but I don't know, maybe I'll make some sort of tools to transfer that. They have done that before sometimes with big enough things like the PS2 era Final Fantasies, like the Steam remasters. You can transfer a save from your PS2 game if you can get that save file. Yeah, there you go, Persona 5. That's not officially, is it? That's only via. Or can you do that officially with the Persona 5 save? I don't know.
How can this simple urge have beaten me? But no matter, the Overlord will avenge my death.
This reads a little weirdly, this, like us outright killing them. You'd think it'd be, given the general tone of this game, you'd think it would be sort of a, you kind of think it would just be a sort of Team Rocket's blasting off again sort of thing, but it's like, no, I mean, we seemingly just concuss them and like beat them in fight to the death. No, it reads a bit weirdly in this game.
Hey, help!
Oh god, how did you...
What? You again? How is it that you and Trouble seem to be in the same place all the time?
But I didn't do anything.
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure on that front, to be honest, Cricket, because I feel like it is probably quite a goofy... I'm trying to discern that. I think they might have heightened the goofiness, I get what you mean. Maybe that wasn't as jarring, but... Like, you can tell this character is meant to be a bit of a bumbling comic relief. Like, I definitely changed those aspects. I think they probably just heightened them a bit. I think I don't know, it still feels weird, like, having... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, really? See, I don't mind that in a way, because it's so fascinating, because it's so hilarious. Like, it does work, but I know that's such a risky thing to do in localization, isn't it? You can just obviously completely fall flat in your face on that. I would be interested in playing this for like a more accurate translation. Yeah, like I'm curious if something like that coffee scene was meant to be a bit different somehow. It's the Ghost Story anime dub. That's a real case, is it, where they were very crazy what they localized.
This time, I was captured and caned mercilessly.
Oh, God.
The spray paint wasn't even mine. By God, you gotta believe me.
And you expect me to believe that pathetic sob story? Please!
No, really. I'm telling the truth. 1 minute I was talking to Lips, and the next we were in this creepy coffin factory.
Lips? You mean the Penguin King is in there with you? But I thought he was in the Crystal Tower.
He's an imposter! The Overlord had his flunkies plan this so their fake king could lead the people into ruin!
Yeah, I saw Raph and the fake Lips talking in the hall. That stinking imposter had the blue orb.
Then I'll just have to find him and get it back. What else do you know?
The Overlord's plan is to use the power orbs to destroy our world!
Oh my gosh,
I love
that's
Daffy
right.
Duck giving exposition.
Question is, after I get the blue orb, where's the last one?
I'm afraid I can't be of much help now. It seems as if you are the only hope for our land.
And, more importantly, the only hope of springing us out of this cruddy cell.
Yeah, it is, folks. I know that's obviously a big thing with localization, and it's why this publisher, Working Designs, they're pretty divisive. Like, it's great, like, it's so good they went out to the way to localize stuff like this, and it was clearly kind of a passion project for them. But I know it was taken with the liberties that's obviously a thing that definitely some people take a bit too far, you know. Ultimately, some sort of change has to kind of take place in localization in a weird kind of almost paradoxical sort of way, where in order to try and convey a similar meaning to what the original text was, you've got to change it in a way that suits the language you're translated into. It sounds like they went up and beyond that, which I'm usually... I always feel like that has to be case by case, and I think especially in like a serious work, that's a problem. I'm completely fine with it, at least based on what I've seen of this, because this has been consistently really quite entertaining. Although I do wonder what the original devs would think if they knew what happened. But I mean, you feel me laughing a number of times. A lot of it has landed for me. I know that's just a simple case of, like, you know, a slightly localization taking more liberties just being automatically bad. It's probably usually reason for concern. But as I said, I think you can probably get away with it more a bit more in the comedic game. Because to be honest, the least interesting parts of this is when they're talking about, like, the Overlords covering the orbs or whatever to do that important thing. Like, I don't care about any of that. Unless it's coming, well, if it's coming from Daffy Duck Penguin or Daffy Penguin, I'll listen to whatever the hell he has to say. Why not? I always forget that I've got a duck. Speaking of ducks, I've got a duck shield fin, so if I duck, I do that. Yeah, probably, generally, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I suppose it's difficult to say for sure, because I don't know what the original text would have been like. If it had been more generic, then as I said, I'm sort of like, yeah, have fun, but that's probably usually not a good idea. I know people take issue with them doing things like they put a Bill Clinton joke into one of the RPGs they translated, which I'd probably just find that kind of just so amusingly, well, very of its time, obviously. But you can probably guess that wasn't there in the original. Whether there was like a joke about a Japanese politician there, I mean, probably not really. Probably don't. It's probably not analog. Yeah, I think ideally, as I say, it's not always like some of them. I can be a bit fast and loose with, because I just know there can be cases where like I have here the cases where the localization ends up being so much more entertaining than the original text. Apparently Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door is a case of that. There's definitely a few others like that. Apparently Resident Evil 4, for instance, is actually a bit more serious in tone in the Japanese version. Which, the thing is, given how just batshit ridiculous that game is, I'm completely fine with how goofy it is in the Western one. Well, the horror still lands pretty well on that, even if it is more action though. But, you know, for every one of those, you definitely get a lot of cases where they do, Sonic and the Black Knight Batute. They just saw that on theirs. Mad episode. Still never played that game. I know it's not meant to be very good. I like the Crush 40 song from it. Night of the Wind, I think it's called. Oh god, I guess that is meant to be Bill Clinton. Yeah. It is, yeah, I like the adventure games, but I don't really like the changes they make with them. It's just things like... Sonic's this kind of weird franchise, like the big kaiju monster they have in the first game, and... I guess you just have to assume there are other humans, obviously with Robotnik, about, but... It's a bit weird. Like, yeah, just... yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 just gets so... bit weird on that front, but... Still quite fond of those games, as I say, but mainly just for the music and somewhat the gameplay, janky as it might be. I do have a big soft spot for Chow, even though I probably wouldn't have the patience to raise them these days. No boy did I back in the day. Oh really? I don't know which one that was. I know Final Fantasy V is the only one I played on. You know, the actually no, I did play Final Fantasy 1 GBA as well. 5 had Final Fantasy V is quite a comedic game. So out of all of that would be the one to do it with. I don't know if it Simpsons references. I had one. I don't completely remember, if I'm honest. I know they have. You do sometimes get pop culture references in that kind of localization, which I think can perhaps read a bit weirdly when it's a game in the fantasy setting. Oh, is it Gilgamesh? Oh, yeah, I'm trying to think what would fit him. I love Gilgamesh in that game, he's hilarious. It's kind of like in this, where we've had a couple of, like, well, it's been deaths in this game, and that one it's like he gets banished to another dimension, and then the game just carries on as if nothing happened, as if to imply he's just so inconsequential. Sort of the lovable doofus villain who kind of becomes buddies with you. Oh god, that's so... yeah, that's weird in the first Sonic Adventure as well. Yeah, god, Tails at the end of that, like, all's well that ends well, when he stands in the complete wreckage of a metropolis. But hey, Open Your Heart is still a tune. I mean, it's corny as hell, but of course it is. It still slaps.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just leave me here.
Oh, no. You just sit tight. I'll come back for you. Oh, but don't wait up. Ciao.
Yeah, that... I feel like it's the kind of character that could be so annoying, but they actually do get good comedy out of him. They've made him just so rubbish in just like the most entertaining ways. So I like it. That's it, yeah! Yeah, he's got some great... He's a little, that kind of line they give him, it reminds me a bit of Fawful from Mario and Luigi, actually, that... You remember that that weird green skin villain who would talk about the mustard of your doom and all those sorts of... Yeah, I like to be a good, goofy, entertaining villain.
So, you think you're tough, eh? Beat a couple of second-rate babes, and now you think you're hot stuff. Hand over the orbs, or cash it in for good.
Where'd you learn your threats, bad gangster movies? I'm not impressed.
Is this a universe where
You don't
movies
know who
exist?
you're dealing with.
Let alone gangsters. Let alone gangster movies. Let alone bad gangster movies.
Surely you've seen gangster movies.
Okay, well done. I mean, I guess it kind of handed that one to you, but still, well done. That actually wouldn't have come to mind, so well done. I can't believe we had a sound effect for that. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness, well done. Yeah, I guess surely they have seen gangster movies if she was able to make that comparison. It's a good time to heal right as we get hit. I guess Gar's the only one who can, I don't know if that's because of the weapon I'm using though. Maybe I should have sold a bunch of them.
Mighty Overlord, give me the power yet once more to crush the opposer.
Oh god! I thought that was too easy. Oh good. Yeah, if it wasn't for being able to spam health items, I would... Oh god! Speaking of the devil! I don't know if even the other characters will work here. Oh no, that works. It's maybe not used by Fire Sword for a bit so it can recover the magic meter a bit. Have either of you, or anyone watching, have you played more, just having the magic meter reminded me, have any of you played more Hero in Smash Brothers? Played them a good bit today. Not getting as far as I'd like in the matchmaking tournament, sadly. I got to the top, did I get to the top 4? Oh, I think I did actually, I got to the top 4 once, but... Oh, really? That's quite funny. I mean, that universe does have cars in it, to be fair, and stuff, so you can probably, I guess it's get away with a bit more there. Again, with a game has this kind of silly tone to it, you can get away with it a bit more, can't you?
No matter, the last orb awaits at the Overlord's palace. You will not be so fortunate there.
Oh, some of the villains are getting quite generic now. Give me, I don't know, give me a Stallone parody, those.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your persistence has wiped the scum from our fair kingdom.
But we couldn't have done it without your help.
As king of the land, I, Lips Natan, proclaim that you shall have whatever you request.
Anything? Well, that's easy. I'll take a mountain of cash.
Say, how about a nice new aura weapon instead?
I guess.
Oh, a sword. Okay. Thank you, Your Majesty.
If you're headed to the Orb Tower, be extra careful. It's jam-packed with some big freaking monsters.
I'll be okay. Never met a monster yet that I couldn't whip. Eventually. Speaking of monsters, has anyone seen Slick?
I heard him say something about silver as he ran toward the Orb Tower.
Uh-oh, here we go again. I better catch up to him before he creates another mess.
Well, we must excuse ourselves now. After all, we have a country to rebuild. Thanks again for all your help.
Oh, FMV, maybe? Well, not FMV, I think these were sprites.
We've managed to collect 3 of the 4 orbs. Only 1 remains.
That's right. And the imposter said it was up there, in the Orb Tower on Creepy Crag.
We'd better hurry.
Wow, Tad, I'm impressed. This is a side of you I've never seen. You're back. So, first we get the orb, then we fix the seal.
If we live that long.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, brother.
Everything is proceeding according to plan, Master. They are almost ready to spring your trap.
They mustn't suspect a thing.
If they knew that replacing the orbs would complete our return, they would resist.
But if we replace the orbs, they will be destroyed, so we must rely on them. Kaiser, you will see that they do not fail.
Consider it done, Master.
The day our fetters fall from us is close at hand. Soon all will learn the power of the Overlord.
I love Eeyore. I love like the Eeyore like deepened voice and attitude there. Like, but we do need the orbs after all. Yes, they do have to get them to our swords. But yeah, that, very tropey this, isn't it? We've all seen that plot of like, oh, we're actually helping the villains after all. All that. So, as I say, that stuff's the least interesting in this. Don't be as fussed on that. Good to hear. Oh yeah, are we near the end of this? That last bit did feel a bit rushed, actually. I feel like there should be more of a dungeon in that nice tower than there was.
Why have you come to desecrate my sanctuary?
Yeah, I was trying to think what that voice sounded.
Hey,
yeah,
who's there?
Quite ordinary, wasn't it?
I am Kaiser, servant to the Overlord. Again, why do you defile our castle with your cowardly breath?
I'm here to reclaim the final orb.
Someone should have told you earlier that is impossible. For you see, as Underlord, I have never been defeated. My keep is for true believers, and you fall far short of the mark.
You got that right. I'm here to destroy you, your
for
creepy
sure.
castle, and your foul masters of evil. You've no place in this world, Kaiser.
On the contrary, I and my masters are the future of this forlorn world.
Oh, the villains got really boring at some point. We've hit this a million times. Great music here, though. I like these guys. That's it from behind, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is that the story's becoming more of like a typical JRPG plot, so I'm finding it a bit more boring. Still pretty well, like, seemingly well localized. Again, they probably don't change everything, as Crick concerned, but I do love me a good. I guess this is like a final dungeon. This does feel a bit rushed, to be honest. If it is, maybe there's a bit more. Like, it feels kind of crazy. We went through like a whole pirate ship in that last world in a pretty short span of time, and then there wasn't too much of a final boss there. So you get loading pauses in this here and there. You get them doing the cutscenes, and I don't know if that's of the original game or something to do with the emulator. Not the end of it, a bit of a bugger. If it's the emulator, that's something I'm going to look into for when I do Snatcher eventually. I love these enemy designs though. What bonkers that is. Oh, I see, so I can stuff. Oh, I was doing like a 3D. Oh, that's quite cool actually. I think that's... Is that sprite scaling? It might be. I mean, probably a pretty limited use of it if it is. It might just be like where they've animated it. Oh, please don't tell me it's going to be like a maze with a million pathways. There's a bit of parallax scroller. Yeah, this game is just 16-bit as hell in so many ways. Like, it's reminded me of stuff like Quackshot or other like Mega Drive platformers. It's very much my jam, so I like. Oh, this is gonna be I'm gonna get so lost in the outside. Oh! get some cool rewards though. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we would be at the finale for this, but we might be. If I play this again, I mean, I probably wouldn't stream this again, but if I play this again, I'll probably try the American difficulty, and then I have here that it is a bit of a grind, mind you. I'll have to see on that front. I wonder if there's a way to play this with the Japanese voices as well. I probably would, though. I'd be curious to see clips of that at least. Yeah, I do like the enemy designs on this. It's a shame they didn't keep this series going, really. Like, it really did just stop after this one. Would have been cool to see this become more like... Although, granted, this would also probably be one which... I don't know if I'd be crazy to have 3D visuals in this, because I just love this. I love the art style of it in a 16-bit form. Maybe they could do it quite well now, but... Like, I'm just imagining like a 2.5 sort of game, that 2.5D sort of game that doesn't look anywhere near as nice as this. They've done like, weirdly, there was like this developer, Falcom, they had like a costume pack for, I think, the last Dead or Alive game. Kinda curiously, there was like costumes based on a bunch of their characters. And yeah, one of them was male from this, so kinda curious though. No gore costume though, which is a quiet show. Quite well money words. Probably just as well, because I think we're going to need to buy some need to buy some equipment. But yeah, if I don't go too ridiculously late, it would be nice to finish this tonight, but we'll have to see on that front. Yeah, so, Cricket, you've been playing loads of Xenoblade 2 tonight. You'll probably finish that before long, I reckon. Like, maybe not before too long, because I know it's like 1 million hours long, but you're playing it very solidly, aren't you? And speaking of Amadeus, if you're there, no worries if you're not. I imagine you've been playing Fire Emblem a lot as well, right? I suppose the only thing with games that use kind of tile graphics like this, it's a bit more tricky, I think, to have. When you go for these maze kind of layouts, it's a bit more trickier to have them be unique or have landmarks. I think actually, I think we're probably making progress here. I keep expecting to be like going. How was I meant to? I keep expecting to like be going back on myself, but this looks quite climatic, doesn't it? Holds. Hey! No unauthorized personnel beyond this point. Was it a bloody customs office? Oh man, none of these attacks do much to it. Oh, of course, I got the... Oh, nice, it does nothing against this, great. I think, yeah. Just forget I got that. But it's got 100 health, I'm doing... I'm sure this boomerang does tons of damage, but no, it doesn't. Ah! We don't have a lot of... Oh, hold on, I've got the amulet. invincible. It's good, it's good. Oh no, oh, I keep forgetting I can't attack when I'm using that. Guess I'll keep it on for the moment just to wait while my attack charges up. Yeah, I definitely need to buy more stuff, really. What's the helmet do? I can't remember. Yeah, it's got to be a better weapon than what I'm using here. Oh, actually, yeah, wow, yeah. Yeah, I probably should have bought the weapons for the other two characters before going on to this, so I could probably choose this. Oh, I've got the order beat on that. Oh, okay. Can I just leave it? Oh, damn it. I thought that'd be like a really funny way just to get past them. Ah! Fine. Oh, you guys talking Fire Emblem, nice. I'll have a proper look at that in a second. Oh, nice, there we go. This is much better. Oh my god! Oh. Double of my god, because I'm out of health. I had a thing. I forget what exactly. So close. At least I found the weapon it's weak against. Television page. There we go. That was a bit of an ordeal, wasn't it? Hey. 30 hours into your first path, Amadeus. Nice. Yeah, that's true, actually, Amadeus. Yeah, I think it is funny because I think with the big exception of the N64, it's a pretty big exception. Nintendo systems tend to be quite good for JRPGs, don't they? Well, actually, I suppose the Wii U as well, wasn't it? The handhelds certainly tend to be, don't they? Which obviously switches by extension. I've always thought RPGs of that style, they... Oh god. I've always thought RPGs of that style really suits handhelds as well. Alright. I think I should probably go back and buy some stuff. Mount Red. Let's go back and buy better equipment for the characters. But before we do that, we'll take a quick break. Blue Line. Oh, you both went with the same house, did you? Nice. Yeah, basically on me. That's it. It's a shame because I actually always wanted to get to Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Of course, I never did, unfortunately. I probably would have gotten to that if that was an earlier release. It's quite typical with late release on the system, isn't it? I did get Paper Mario Color Splash though, so I don't really have an excuse. I'm surprised they haven't ported that one, to be honest. I think people would understand with that one. I could probably do with a second chance. Oh well. We shall be right back, everyone. Oh, Bed is streaming too, nice. Yeah, I could see it happening nowadays, yeah. I wonder who would put it over. Maybe they could do some sort of expanded re-release for it. Right. So I need to see if I can remember where the see if I can remember where the store is for the thing I need. So, if we're done with the snow world, then because there were things like getting boots that would give you more. In fact, you know, I'll use them here actually. Yeah, there were things like getting boots for better traction. But we weren't really here that long, so it's almost like we didn't really end up using them much in the end. Oh wait, are those... No, wait, do we want spike shoes? Yeah, we want spike shoes. That makes sense. Oh, the ice ones are just for walking on fire? Lava, I guess? I see, they're ice shoes now, they're actually made of ice. Comfortable. That. Okay, so let's get a ton of melons. So many. This would be where a let's buy some nice shoes. So if I go too bonkers there, I should probably buy the stuff up here. So you know what I'm like, I'm so bad at gauging how close to the end of the game I am. It feels like we're probably fairly close in this case. I don't know if I'm absolutely sure, but... That was cool. Heal from you. Yeah, as I said before, apparently on the original US difficulty, the prices were just so much more ridiculous, so there would have been a lot of grinding for a lot of this, which I don't really want to do, especially in kind of a game like this. I'd rather just be quite breezy. Actually, wait, might already be alright with guard. Oh no, okay, cool. There we go. Actually, that has near bankrupted me, but... Although we're probably getting stuff on that line anyway, but... Still, it doesn't hurt to have these for that. So. Oh wait, is Pet streaming? I got a notification he was, like, 50 minutes ago. So I'm gonna... Cause if I'm done with this relatively soon, I could just... Oh no, he's hosting. Oh, that's weird. Maybe he had issues. Issues with the stream. Oh, really? Yeah, maybe he was having trouble with it. Hope everything works out. actually, okay, so I can... It remembers my choice at least, so I can just keep her. We're broke. Right, that doesn't come back to bite us now. The narrator says it will. Oh wow. I think that's probably because of this thing I'm doing here to reduce the latency. Like the way it winds back can occasionally cause trouble with things like that. Maybe it's not as ideal for CD-based games. Also, I'm overclocking the emulated CPU a bit as well, maybe that's not helping. Alright, troublemaker. Wait a minute, that's a world up above, isn't it? So there's gotta be something else after this one. Oh god, that alliteration is... That is chef's kiss, that alliteration. Got Freaky Foyer and Hassle Hall. Gonna co-op those for my own house, different parts of my house. That's how I'll alienate people. Wait, so... Yeah, it's a Freaky Foyer. His name is something. Okay, oh, okay, no, that's fine. So I'll put up a guide just in case, because I probably don't want to go ridiculous with it with this. Just this has such a climactic final dungeon feel to it, doesn't it, this area? Oh god. Actually, yeah, it's probably not the best weapon for that. Oh, I'll probably delete the spike shoes for that. Oh wow, that's much better, yeah. So I guess I've got the best weapons now for all three characters. And this game does kind of, it does encourage you to swap between them. Because at first I didn't entirely see the point of it other than it just being cool you had multiple characters, but... No, to be fair, there does actually seem to be a good reason for it. But special clearance. Trespassers will be terminated on site. Alright. Yeah, the game's getting confused, I think, because of the latency thing. I think that's the only issue it's causing there. It doesn't really matter. Just getting error messages about the backup RAM getting confused. It's very precarious jumping on these. Nice though. Yeah, it's really like I'm getting a bit of Castle of Illusion vibes as well. The Sega developed Mickey platformer on the Mega Drive. It reminds me of the final castle level near the end of that. It's a good bit. I love that attack, holy hell. It takes a bit to charge up though, so like I was struggling to use it earlier when trying to jump and attack at the same time. Yeah, it's a bit hard to just use that as a jump and attack. Yeah, it's quite similar to the vibe that we were in before. So you do get that a little bit with this game, where you kind of get the feeling the environments aren't differentiating too much, at least while they're still under the same theme. We definitely got that with some of the cave kind of areas earlier. Yeah, those spike bits confuse me a bit, is that Oh, I should probably use the amulet on those actually. Which keeps me invincible for a bit. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hello. That's good Star Heroes as hell, isn't it? Actually, yeah, why am I not using the amulets more? Why have I not bought a million of them? The only question I have is if I unequip that and okay, no. I thought I could cheese that the meter would respawn on the amulet after I used it. Not the case. Fair enough. I have no key. I have no key behind that screen. Will these have it? I'm trying to think, 'cause I feel like this, to be fair, this bit here I feel like has been quite linear. I've missed on that front. Ah. Yeah, I can't really think. This has been a very linear bit so far, this section, so let's get the guide up quickly. Oh, it's a good tune. Off we got. Oh yeah, we are quite near the end actually. Yeah, we have got 2 lot left to go. Let's have a look. Well, I spoiled who the final boss is for me, which has been the one they've kept name dropping all this time, so that's okay. Oh, right! Okay, so you can actually use the, So those wizards operating the walk-in machines, you can actually kill the wizards and then use the said walk-in machines. What a lark. That's great. Let's try and get to that. Yeah, this game, if you know what you're doing, you could probably get through it pretty, like, in the afternoon, I think. Doesn't really be the case for us, either. Oh, is there... Well, I made that jump. Was there something done? Okay, yeah, I remember doing all this. Yeah, it feels like this was all fairly linear. Being a bit lazy though. Well, I've missed that word. Oh yeah, did all that, yeah. Oh, maybe I didn't go. Yeah, we do have a few options here. Cool. weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I might have to turn this off because I think that's confusing the game. Okay, isn't it? That's a bad time to go for a pick my glass up for a drink. I keep forgetting enemies respawn in this. Alright, let's... Yeah, this is weird. It's... Oh, if it's closed, it's closed, but it's not really... Usually there's a text box to indicate that. So, those are annoying. Oh, But more importantly, no key there. Yeah, we'll get this done tonight then, as I say. If I stream tomorrow, maybe I can stream a different game. Probably quite a short one, I think. That's fine, this is the way I... Yeah, as I say, I could do a map system in this game. There we go, come on. Come here. Come here. Don't go away, I need you. Come back. Come back. Oh, well, I guess you can ride them in the sense they just go back and forth. That's a bit less exciting, but still... I thought we'd actually pilot them. God, this always catches me by surprise. Ah! God. Let's try that again, shall we? Again. Oh, for God's sake! 3-5, I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting a bit confused with the layout. Yeah, they do repeat. Oh, okay, that's new. Where do you go? Moving platform. Has key somewhere around it. Yeah, oh! Well, good. Oh, actually, no, good for real, actually. Stone shoes, so that's good for... Oh yeah, cool, let's let me walk on spikes. Nice. Oh, but they also... I was like, wait, I could jump higher than that. Yeah, I can. But not with stone shoes on. Fair enough. I love that as well, because the ledge animation. Well, shit. I feel like I bought loads of melons, but we're actually not doing great on that front. I'm so bad at this. So I'll put this back on briefly. So that means I have a tiny bit less input lag, basically. It might mean we get the weird error messages up again, but there's no worse than they actually are. Yeah, I hope we're all well this evening. We've got a swell weekend ahead of us. Yeah, I think sometimes you just need like a new level element. Like these moving platforms I haven't seen before, so that's a good sign of like, oh, okay, I haven't been here before. Awesome. Game seems to be a bit more generous now in dropping healing items, so I like that. A bit weird though, I would have thought going left there would have something. Let's get big. Oh god! Oh, I'm so impossibly rubbish. Oh, bring back memories of Mario 64 falling all the way down, falling down to the bottom of a TikTok clock. It was a great lark, that. I had to drink after that. Right, come on. Please. There's been a good bit of platforming in this. I'd still class it as a side, like a 2D action RPG more than anything. Even then, I guess quite loosely, because you don't level up really, or perhaps some of the other things you'd expect in an RPG. Key. Found a door key, yay! God, that's the happiest thing. Should I have... What's it here, actually? There we go. Yeah, every once in a while I like to stream retro stuff. I mean, I probably don't really need to say that. People can probably glean from the kind of things I talk about and games I stream my highs with the old stuff a lot of the time. As I say, it's quite a nice opportunity just to get around to games I've always wanted to play like this one. Yes, gold bullion. Those we got actually. Oh, just one. There's like nuggets and Pokemon, you sell them. I always have that weird hesitation with items like that, like, oh, do I need to hold on to it? And yeah, you don't. Well, I suppose maybe you could say with Pokemon it'd be worth holding on to them as opposed to like losing half your money after a Pokemon battle loss. Ah! Oh damn, there's something there! Oh, can I be bothered to go there? That's probably not that much. I bet it's like the best equipment in the game now. I've just skipped past it. Yeah, great music here, I've heard that. I'm not really sure how to describe that, the kind of melody or the sort of, I feel like a few years back I was had music terminology for that kind of rising and then falling series of notes very rapidly. Something about that is very good at conveying a very climactic sort of atmosphere. Which, as I say, it's almost a little weird for a game that's been very silly throughout most of it. It still kind of works. As I say, it's a bit of a shame they didn't make more of these. This is a fairly short game, so it doesn't have much time to flesh out certain concepts. So like more of these that did more of that would have been quite neat. As I say, I think it's just a weird case when they kind of just used the same base game and they remade it again and again. On different platforms, like there was a Super Famicom version and whatnot. But to be fair, I think they are meant to be quite different. Like, I don't think they really share level design necessarily. Oh, I think this is the, I'm sort of constantly on the verge of worrying I'm gonna, like, not know where I'm going, but I think I am, actually. There we go. Oh, damn it, no, that's not the one. It was the weird door, which not much of a consequence happened there. Just that. Oh, okay, I think I know the way to go back at least. Yeah, another character for the... God. It's a bit rough with a game like this where you don't have any invincibility frames and you might get stuck on, like, overlaying an enemy. I keep forgetting I'm going to tap them from behind. I should be using that a bit more. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's Zelda-style sword that shoots out projectiles. Oh yeah, so that was the... Oh, it's like a... Was it down here originally I went, I think? Yeah, I think so. Oh, we're quick enough. Actually, I think I've only just realised that. Oh, he's slower! Oh, that took me way too long to realise that. So Mail is much quicker. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, so I think Mail is the fastest one. Okay. So it's only taking me until the end of the bloody game to realise that. Sure. Oh yes, there we go. This is oh wow, that's a lot better than the sword I was last using. Cool. Yeah, hopefully I think we're probably on like the precipice of getting like funny dialogue bits. All that fun stuff. Sorry, bear with me a sec. It's a bit weird. Streamlabs isn't updating. Or, like, it doesn't seem to have chat on it. Hope no one's been typing and I've somehow missed it. So I'm going by the OBS chat on stream. Just be sure I'll put it up on my phone. There we are. Cool. But yeah, it's quite like I've got kind of a checklist of systems I want to dust off on the stream. Like, I have played at least once, well, via emulation. But it still kind of counts-ish. Yeah, I wanted to do Mega CD for a while, so there we are. If I'm going to do a system that was hyped for like its multimedia capabilities, it's definitely a good idea to do a game that has a crap ton of voice acting in it. It feels so silent now, we haven't heard any of that for a while. I've been quite lazy with those. Sometimes I do get like that in games like this, I'm just like, let me just see if we just cheese past everything without taking too many hits. Yeah, not a terribly long game, that's. which I'm fine with, although it, sometimes it does lead to concepts feel like they haven't been fleshed out too much. Yeah, no, don't worry. Sorry, no, it's I. After I said that, I realised that could have passive-aggressively sounded like, "Gee, people aren't talking." I didn't mean it like that, honestly. It's fair enough. There's no problem on that front. I was just worried because it's probably alright. Like Streamlabs didn't seem to have any chat on it for whatever reason. Which is like one of the bits of software I use while I stream. Actually, no. You probably use it as well, don't you, Quicken? Because you got like the sound effects. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, very good. Thanks very much. Welcome, my intrepid warriors. There's no small feat scaling these castle walls. But fortunately, I now stand between you and the final orb you seek, and that is it. This is a bit of the Mega Man thing where it's a bit like, okay, let me cycle through all the abilities I've got and see who's the best, what the best weapon is for this. So you are you do end up being encouraged to use all the characters. Oh right. What's it? Oh, don't tell me it restarts if we. Oh, it might very well do. But yeah, I hope that battle's going well. I know what the fights can be like in that game. I bet they only get more like that later on. Oh. Okay, well we're using the best character for this at least. Look at that. Just a flesh wound. No, it's not. Your torso's fallen off. God. Okay. Let's wait for my say ammo. Probably the right term for it. There we go. What's next to the bosses in this? That's a bit like the Link to the Past Ganon fights, or the I don't know what to call that one particular boss fight from that game. The kind of snake one.
Well done, my pitiful
The ones you can
opponent.
fall off the boss,
You've collected
basically.
the last orb, but without the dragon stone my clubster is guarding, you'll never open the gates to the tower pinnacle.
Says you. Yeah, it's a lot of you need the mystical. Oh, but we have to go all the way back out. So we got all the orbs of importance or whatever. So I think that's why this last bit of the game has been a bit less fun, because it's had to focus on the plot. It's such a kind of whatever JRPG thing. Which I mean, this game is like. This is obviously quite a older game, so you can probably get away with that a bit more. Life seems slightly less cliche back then. So do I just need to go back out the way I came? Yeah, I'm probably not being very careful about this. Oh, I probably need to go to that door that wasn't doing anything before. Cool. Oh, I swear I could run past those before. Maybe it's on ones with a higher ceiling. Yeah, I wonder who did buy this back on release in the US. As I said, apparently it just sold horribly because it was just like a late Mega CD release and probably quite a niche one at that. I wonder if it was like bought by a few like anime fans. Because they're clearly the kind of people this would appeal to. Just one's well off enough to have access to a mega CD, you know, so often a bit of a limited market where you need 2 pieces of hardware. I wonder if many people have ended up playing this through emulation like I have. So I originally read about it either through Retro Gamer Magazine or Games TM, where they did interview someone from this publisher working designs. I remember them just being like, oh yeah, the sales were horrible on this. Shame, because as I said, they clearly put a lot of work into that localization. I mean, a lot of work into maybe changing aspects they shouldn't have, but I'm gonna go out on the limb and say I'm generally glad they did. Because it helped make the game generally very entertaining. Even if it has been a small while since we've had a funny dialogue bit. Okay, so the guide at this point said, I'm going to be fairly sort of... I probably don't desperately need to, but I'll stick by the guide a bit just so I can make sure I get this done before like 1. Oh, okay, no, so... Oh no, this is alright. Maniac Mazes. Oh, I've had that happen. Oh, that's the worst. I've had that happen. Find more healing items. Yeah, I've had that. It's so it's such a precarious thing, that, isn't it? There's probably a better way to get recovery stuff than the way I'm going here. Off the top of my head, I can't think of a better. Plus, I like the music here. God, the knockback when you're on ice on this one. Yeah, so a battle in Xenoblade 2 is a commitment, isn't it? There's such long, hefty fights, aren't there? Ooh. Yeah, I think the middle section of this game was the most entertaining. The second stream we did on this the other day, because that was just funny. Just where you can tell I just went completely nuts with the voice acting and the character. So again, they might have taken some liberties with. That's okay. There we go. So buy all the goddamn melons in the world. All of them. I mean, maybe I can try and resist using them for the final boss fight, because we can obviously choose them a fair bit. I mean, I don't know if we've got a reason to not, I suppose my only trepidation if there's going to be any kind of, maybe another shop with equipment we need to buy stuff at. Don't really want to grind. So maybe I'll leave it at what we got there we go, 36! Oh god. Yeah, we should be alright on that front, I think, shouldn't we? Cool. Oh, actually, I probably should heal these two characters as well. Thank you so much, developers from like 93 or so, for not putting full damage in this game. Cannot say how much I appreciate that. The wood mazes here makes me a little scared. Like, oh god, please don't let this be too, oh wow, that's a new enemy. Wait, come on. Sure. Yeah, it felt a bit weird that Ice World didn't really have much of a final castle style level to it, but this level's delivering on that front, to be fair. Hey, robot stays, but we don't really need it. Ah, yeah, okay. I think I'm right to say this game was so this is a series by, say, sort of a cult favourite Japanese developer, Falcom. And it's said reprogrammed by Sega, and I think I remember reading, I think this is sort of a Sega collaboration in that sense. Which I don't think really went any further beyond this game. Still quite cool though. Ah, there's some gorgeous environments here. I think this is basically a main maze like. Oh man, look how 16-bit as hell this all is. So good. Yeah, Cricket, sorry, you did say earlier as well, I know they were going to localise this as like a Sonic spin-off. It's like Sister Sonic or something like that, isn't there? Which, like they're just going to make up Sonic having a sister and her being the star of this. God, what the hell film would that have taken? It wouldn't really have been a good fit, I think, for this. Like, you could have probably obviously realised it was meant to be a reskin. Still, I want to go to the alternate reality where that happened, just to see what the hell that would have looked like. Yeah, that'd be a good 16-bit underwater wavy effect as well. I wonder how many of these 36 melons will go through by the end. I hope all of them. Last chance store. Oh, hello, miss. Is this the best environment for? Yeah, I had a feeling there'd be a bit of this. Yeah, maybe I should have saved a bit of money for these. Also, I guess we could just breathe underwater. I keep seeing those bubbles and think I need to like grab them for air, and that's Sonic, but not really the case. I guess we've got all of Mail's best equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna need to grind quite a bit, I think, to get all of that. I don't know, maybe we could get away with not getting them, but... Play it by ear a bit, sure. I do like the name of that store, Lost Sean Store. It's a very good way to just effectively communicate, player. That's what it says in the tin. You gotta go here for final shop up. Well, it's not really that. I mean, it's not really that kind of point of no return or anything. Like we can. The guy that I was just reading talked about like going back to an earlier section. Oh god! It's like the stuff I'm still in water there. Oh, I missed the chance to get that trusted chest. I thought I jumped high enough, so... I know I didn't miss it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it would have been like Super Mario Bros. 2 Doki Doki Panic, where they would have incorporated elements of that into the main... Yeah, just what you're saying basically there, yeah. Maybe, I mean, it could also very well just be a tile that got buried, and I don't know, it feels like they would have had to have done a lot of work to kind of rework this like that, to a point where it surely wouldn't have been worth it. I have a fear this might be the kind of quote-unquote main part, but I need to go back and do it first. Yeah, I got a bit worried that this area was had the word maze in its title, but I don't think it's going to be too bad as of so far. Oh wait, hold on. Oh right, I think I... Oh, this is where we were earlier. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I can accrue enough money in time to get the best equipment for the other two characters. Oh, come on, really? Change character for that one bit. Okay, so yeah, originally I came into that area in the middle of it's quickly actually. That's a funny thing actually, you can turn the voices off as well. Music. So let's go check something. Ah, okay. So let's see if I can find a way to turn that annoying message off. Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah. I say this keeps reminding me of like other Mega Drive platformers. So it reminds me of the Sega developed 16. I mean, I guess this. I said this was, as I say, co-developed by Sega. Maybe people who worked on like Castle of Illusion and stuff like that worked on this as well. This is not in here though. This is a weird sort of part of the game where it's been a while since we've hit any voice dialogue. It's a shame in a way because that is the best part of this game. But to be fair, this is a cool final castle area. That is a very Mega Drive sound effect. A bomb. So about the harshness of that is just perfect. This might be where it starts to get these, like, ah, look at that lovely waterfall effect. Well, not waterfall really. More game drained effect. I keep forgetting how much faster she is. Some of these treasure chests are just like, it just seems so funny to get like just a single bit of fruit out of them, but to say the way the game is balanced in the original American version, those are probably invaluable like that. A little bit more frivolous for this original difficult, so it's not quite cool. Oh, come on, I can make that. Entire opulent treasure chest just dedicated to a cherry. So beautifully wasteful. So is this where we started in this way? It's new. No fruit left unturned. Okay, so we've got enough money for one other bit of equipment. But we still need more. Yeah, not a phrase I have to use often, but I probably did buy too many melons. I'm getting proper lost again now. I feel like right at the start of this section as well, I went left, and I'm sure I could have gone right there as well. Maybe this will be a bit of a struggle to finish tonight. We'll see. Do with getting a bit more money anyway, so we get briefly confused on where to go. At least it probably means I'm gonna end up killing a few enemies over and over. Guys, it's really hit me for tiredness, look. I keep doing that. That's just why I can spam health items, otherwise the final boss will be pretty rough. With me in this state. Oh no, it's not really. No, it's not really. Let's try to go back on ourselves a bit, as I say. I feel like I might have missed something on the way back. Wait, hold on, is this? Oh, right, okay. Well, then he got enough to get all the equipment for one character. This was the yeah, that was the entrance to this bird. Yeah, so I only went left here originally, so there's the whole fin to the right. I was meant to go this way first. At least we got a good idea of where the other area takes us. Same. Hey Matt, how you doing, man? Is that why glory to... Oh, it's a glory to mankind, maybe. I was gonna say, I don't know why it didn't work. Hope you're well, man. I'm I'm a bit out of it. I'm quite tired. So my narration might be a bit slow. There we are. Matt, have you played, I don't think I've heard you talk about New Automata. Have you played that yourself? So I finally went through that a few months back. Lovely. I mean, that game's just basically as good as everyone says it is, really. Even if I did have a lot of fun getting the bloody PC port to work the way it was meant to. Especially while streaming it. It's recommended, definitely. It's gotta get better. It'll basically hook you once it's got its claws in you. I mean, Cricket there in chat will certainly attest to its quality. So, big fan of it. But yeah, I hope you're keeping well, Matt. How's everyone in the place over there? There's a little Matt. The Rattos, the Doggo, Steph. Hope you're all well. It's a bit weird. This whole path here is just basically just to get some gold. Oh, actually, no, that will help. Actually, I was thinking like, oh, we did need those gold bars, but I just remembered we should be selling those because we actually do need money at the moment. Which hasn't been a huge concern in this game to this point. Actually, yeah, maybe if I go all the way back, yeah, no. I should probably need the mic every time I'm about to yawn. We need anti-yawn detection on OBS that doesn't pick those up. Doing good, baby is growing. Oh, now it's starting to kick. Oh god, that's the. Oh Christ, that's too adorable for words. Oh, he's a good little chuckler. Yeah, sense of humour. Link is fluffy as ever. Rats are happy. Bought them some monkey nuts, and Steph is doing well. Oh, good. So happy times over there, especially when the monkey nuts are involved. Yeah, I suppose the little one would be getting to the age, wouldn't they, where he'd sort of be developing more of I feel a bit bad putting it this way, like I was going to say more of a personality. It's a bit of a mean way to put that, but certainly in terms of like starting to laugh more and I don't know, like I guess gurgle in an articulate way. Not that as well. And I can attest to Link the Husky being an extraordinarily fluffy little fella. Best kind. Yeah, the funny thing, man, this game is it's been quite a funny one to stream because there's just it's so very much a 90s anime kind of thing going on in terms of its aesthetic and sense of humour, and having a wacky, very entertaining dub to it. But there's been none of that in like the last hour and a bit, just in the final dungeon area, basically. So it's calmed itself a little bit. That's okay. At least got cool music and environments going on. Got that crazy fire breath attack as well, which is fun. And that character's also quite slow, so we're gonna swap briefly. Oh yeah, of course. Have you been enjoying that? I'm trying to think. Are you big on Fire Emblem? Did you play the 3DS ones? I'm sure you. Forgive me. I'm sure we have talked about them before. I know Ben was really into like Fates, in particular, wasn't there? No, you don't actually go for that much. The gold bullions. So I might still need to grind a little bit more. She said, thank you, stay warm. I think she just said. So yeah, it's, I don't know why elixir is spelled. That's intentional. Okay, so I'm pretty close to be able to get all the for a little Rotown fella there. Attack, yeah. So just need to get 6,000 coins so I can Wait, what was the did Fates have? I didn't play much of Fates to the end. Did Did Fates have much gacha rubbers? Because I thought that was more the mobile game. Oh, unless you meant Hero. Oh, sorry. Just clarify that. Yeah, Heroes. Yeah. I played a very tiny bit of Heroes. I get what you mean. I hate the thought of getting stuck in that loop for wanting to get certain characters. I mean, for the little I played, I got the axe guy Hector from Fire Emblem 7. The first one they localized. That was the second Game Boy Advance game out through. So I was hoping to get him. I bet it could just be such if you're after certain characters. Instead, that's been their most financially successful mobile game as well, which is pretty wild. Unless you count Pokemon Go, obviously, but that's not quite as owned by Nintendo as one might think. Yeah, you got pretty big. You're pretty big on Fire Emblem. You got the limited. Oh, you got limited edition. Oh, nice. Oh, I did see that. Yeah, they did quite a lovely job and all that, didn't they? Oh, fair play. We'll be looking at the guides fairly soon. I don't really want to go past the one on this. Was this the way to the... Yeah, so... I think we're gonna need to do something before we can go in there. I don't know what though, I haven't found any kind of sign of what we need for that exactly. Yeah, Pokemon Masters is out, isn't it? There seems to be a big emphasis on the, I don't really ever... If it's the one I'm thinking of, because I've seen screenshots of it, there seems to be a big emphasis on the human characters, right? Across various Pokemon games. I've seen, like, screenshots where they have, like, gym leaders across the games. It's a bit kind of a fan service for it in that sense. Seeing some of those characters characterized again. Oh, it's not out until the 29th, is it? There's a lot of Pokemon though. What was the, there was a Magikarp one, wasn't there? I'm trying to think exactly what that was. I think I didn't play it, but was it Magikarp? I'm pretty sure it was. Was it like Magikarp Splash? Did I make this up? That does actually exist, right? I'm really hoping I could get to a funny voice acting bit in this match, just so I can show you what I mean about this game. Although it has got a little bit more generic in like the last... Like a few of the villains we've come across recently have been a bit more kind of typical of this kind of Japanese RPG. But before we were getting stuff like one talking in a bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, or like a Penguin Kin who talked like Daffy Duck. It's been a right lark. Definitely why I wanted to get into this game for a while, because I know it's meant to be very goofy on that front. There we go, can't bet too much, it's not the worst grind I've had to do in a game like this. But I am going to look up the guide quickly. Just to try and exactly figure out. I could probably find it eventually, looking them up, but I'll play it a bit fast and loose. Well, I've used the text guide, so this is going to be... Hello, Matt. Hello. How are you? I'll keep it to then. I hope you're well, sir. This game hasn't talked in a while, but been a bit more of a low-key session today than that mad one the other day on this. And we did part our ways with the Daffy Duck Penguin Kin. Yeah, I know, right? You mean the Mario Galaxy one, don't you? Yeah, lovely Well, Mario Galaxy 2, that one, isn't it? Yeah, this game's probably have my favourite Mario soundtracks, the Galaxies. Oh god, I keep mumbling that bit. Okay, so is this the... Okay, so I think going by this guide I want to go back in here. Yeah, so... Let's have a look. Okay, so I think... I'm just going to follow the guide though for yeah, so up here... Cool, through the door. Lose my place in the guides. Go down the stairs here, and that's the first door. Wait, no. No, that's not right actually. Drat. No, I'm not going the right way after all. No talk, no what. Well, hopefully we'll get to it in time. There's this area described itself as a maze, maniac mazes. So I'm a tiny bit lost, truth be told. Sorry, forgive me. I'll probably be the custom scholar bit if I'm gonna keep. I always feel bad doing this in the stream, just like looking at guys at lens. There's not much interesting visually going on. Yeah, this might be a bit too fiddly to try and follow. Sometimes I find with these guys, they don't really seem to accommodate for. I suppose it'd be difficult to write them like this, but they don't always seem to accommodate for you. Because they'll be like, oh, go left next to that thing, you definitely know the location of it. So, well, I haven't been following the guides exactly this whole time. It always seems to kind of account for. People kind of dipping in and out of the guys. Stairs, find an amulet, go stair jump across to the left. Oh, well, okay, so what? I think I kind of knew it is basically in this area that I just entered. Into like every possible door I could have. Let's have a look. Yeah, they really do, don't they? And the thing is, I'm not. I like to have a bit of room for improvisation. I don't really want to, especially while I'm streaming. Yeah, they just really assume you're just like, look at that. Magikarp Splash. Yeah, I think it was both a Pokemon Stadium minigame, and then I guess that's what they had as the inspiration for the mobile game. I think that was the name of it. I think I played it briefly. It was quite cute. Although if I remember, something put me off about that. I can't remember what it was. It was probably the monetization. It's usually the way of mobile games in there. At least you don't get real releases, that's a bit elitist, in like big retail releases. Yeah, I'm thinking of that. Oh, Crash 2 Racing. It was so pure. It's still really good as a remake, but probably should have known they were gonna. I mean, I guess it's how they justify adding like free tracks and stuff. mean, I suppose if I had to take one of the two, I'd probably rather the cosmetic stuff have that angle to it than tracks, so at least everyone online gets the same access to the same stuff. But it's still quite, I mean, just the feeling of like unlocking stuff feeling like such a grind is not much fun. Okay, so I think it is one of the... Oh, that was the treasure chest. So. This one. There's something here I'm missing. I'm not exactly sure what. So confused. Let's have a look. Put that back on while I sell this again. Nice jaunty tune to offset the seriousness of it. I'm still struggling a bit to get my bearings right. Don't be all ridiculous. God, that's coming back here. Ah, I think. Just fast forward quickly. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, I think I might have found where I am. Down the stairs here. So continue to head all the way left. Oh, okay, so it's just for a banana, so that's... Okay, head all the way right. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God, okay, so I've realised where I am in the guide. That's the worst feeling, isn't it? Just trying to locate where you are in the guide. Oh, Matt, what house did you pick on Fire Emblem? Climb the stairs. Okay, so yeah, that was where I got an amulet. So it's a higher ledge here, but that's what we just did, though, isn't it? Yeah, so that's that. Oh yeah, so we just went Oh, okay, I think it means backed up here. Sorry, this is the most thrilling stream cocktail I know. Oh, damn it. Okay, I got confused with that. I thought that was the earlier bit. It was not. That's what's being stupid. My defense, that could have dealt with a bit more differentiation in the environment. Golden Deer. Oh, Team Instinct, yeah. Oh, it's the Clobster. Oh, shit. Yeah, some cool enemies in this visually. Oh, there we go. Gar's the most powerful one against it. Yeah, I do like the bosses in this game. They're a little bit like some of these attack patterns are a little very difficult to not get hit by. So you're quite a big hitbox in this to do your sprite size. Ooh, whoa! This is cool, isn't it? Need them both together, ideally. Wait for my magic to recharge. To recover health. Hey, there we go. So we've got a pretty good failsafe in terms of we just need to use recovery items at this point, but make it a challenge I can do by just swapping between the items, the characters to kind of go between their health. Not a bad way to do it. As it seems like this is quite easy in the Japanese version, just because you can kind of spam health items really. Even though I have definitely game over it, and then it sounds like they made the American version without this ROM pack. They made it too difficult, really. Oh, they got the thing I need. Okay, cool. So I almost feel like a difficulty in between would probably be ideal. So I'm hoping to be done with this by 1, but expectations in check on that. Be sure to get that. Okay, yeah, I think like we went here first, and we really wasn't really the ideal way, I don't think. This is where we came across the door, which we needed to beat that boss first. Oh, there we go. I think this is exactly where we need to go, guys. It's the cool thing with this game, is, for those who don't know, like, you get different dialogue scenes depending on which character you are.
Slick? And Glug? What in the world are you doing here?
3 a.m.
Well, since you never came back, I had to wait for these penguins to come along and rescue me, which, by the way, was quite humiliating. Then I ran into Glug here, who talked me into following him to this gigantic goosebump generator disguised as a castle.
Say, do you want to come with us? We're going to see my latest creation in action.
Latest creation? What are you talking about?
Well, you see, I was asked a while ago by a very wise man to create a golem of pure mithril.
Oh, no.
He wanted it so that a very strong spirit could inhabit it, to fight against the Overlord.
Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever heard? Glug's name will go down in history.
Wait a minute, something's fishy about this whole thing. You're crazy if you think the Underlord would allow you to bring a mithril golem into his own castle. How did you get chosen to do this in the first place?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's because of my reputation as a great craftsman. The fact that I recovered enough mithril to make it didn't hurt either. But I really think that Mr. Muttonhead just liked me.
Yeah.
He's really a nice person.
Muttonhead? He's the one who broke the Black Seal, Pea-Brain.
Huh? Well, then the golem I made is...
Right. Going to be used by the Overlord himself.
He's basically Hal Emmerich from Metal Gear Solid, isn't he?
You discovered my plan a little too late, my dim-witted friends!
There's really good laughs in this game.
Where are you? Show yourself.
Oh no! Not yet! The fun is about to begin! Soon the Overlord will descend into the Mithril Golem's body, and the whole world will be mine!
Oh no! What are we gonna do? Let's get out of here!
Yeah, we'll be seeing you. Good luck.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you two.
Great. Sure, go ahead and leave when you're needed the most. Twinkies.
Twinkies. So we got just a huge book of insults that we consulted for this. Hold on, did the guide... I can swear the guide said at this point to go back to... Oh, it's saying to... Oh, okay. Well, it's saying just to go and buy loads of fruit, which we have got. But we say also to buy stone shoes, and we barely have any. So sure, why not? This was a Mount Rip. Rip in peace. Oh wait, no, not this one. Is it this one? It's a copy. Any dialogue? Oh. Yeah, that's basically it's because of the latency trick I'm using on RetroArts to basically have one less frame of input lag. It doesn't really seem to affect anything, it's just kind of a bit unpleasant. It's I think when you get to more complex machines, in particular ones with CD, ones that read CDs, probably more likely to run into problems with that. Well, to take the trade-off to have the game be a bit snappier, but it's something I've got to be careful of. And to be honest, I was wondering if that was what was causing issues with the cutscenes skipping. Well, not skipping, just having those hitches, but as I said, that might have been a film of the original release anyway, I'm not sure. this shop here. So, is it here? Oh, that's right, yeah. Well. Yeah, so at this point I don't really, yeah, it's quite a bunch of helmets as well, actually. So yeah, the guide said to buy loads of stone shoes as well. Fairly straightforward, the RPG stuff in this. Let's buy helmets. As I say, on the original US difficulty, this stuff is much more expensive. Hello, Graham. Graham, you've tuned into what will probably be the finale. So good timing, well. Hope you're well, Graham. Thanks so much for tuning in. Yeah, we should be alright on this. We're going in quite well stocked up, really. Yeah, it'd be very, actually, I was gonna say being very frugal, but frugal means saving money, doesn't it? Yeah, I hope you're well, Graham. You're looking forward to the weekend, man. Right on the precipice of it, aren't we? Yeah. Craig, lovely. Graham, I'm blowing all my money on fruit and helmets, and stone shoes. That probably ate like a bugger, don't they? But the guy was basically saying at that point, yeah, just blow all your money. This gives an idea of where we're at in the game, doesn't it? Hey, good lad, Grub. We've got quite a couple of Fire Emblem fans of the new game in chat. So you're in good company there, don't worry on that. How many hours of Xenoblade 2 have you played, Greg? Nah, sorry, I know you don't mean anything by that. But to be fair, how long have I been? Well, I'm nearly 3 hours on this. We'll see if I can beat it before you go. Beat this before you go to sleep, Graham. Get some funny dialogue before you release. Okay, I'm done. Oh wait, no, I'm ready to go, right. Nah, there's only do one bit of damage to me. That actually got the best equipment, hopefully. Yeah, Grub gets proper absorbed with that. There we go. So probably, let's look at the guys, how much have we... Oh, I think we've just got bosses basically now, cool. So there'll be lots of dialogue. I take it you're probably going to focus on Xenoblade 2 and finish it before you play Fire Emblem properly, Gricken. Which is a fair shout really with a big RPG game like that, isn't it? Well, big RPG.
Ha! You can run, but you can't hide! I found you at last, Muttonhead!
You found me? You couldn't find your shadow on a sunny day, sweetie. Just as I suspected. You've fallen right into my trap, Mr. Cracker. Time to test your toy. Okay, boss. I'm gonna make a pancakes out of them this time. Watch this, it's cute.
That's cute. What?
That's right, Muttonhead. Run away. Again.
Hey, what's the matter? You stupid! You're gonna fight me, and that's gonna be the end of your worries. Ha ha ha!
Wait, is that what he was doing?
Hey, I'm not gonna be so easy on you kids this time. Let's play ball. Ha ha!
I'm glad we're back to the wacky. Is that what he was calling cute? I guess. I guess that triggered adorable. Yeah, once you get to the later weapons, you really gotta wait for like stuff to recharge quite a lot. Yeah, I'll see if I mean, if I don't, I'll just like use a recovery film, but... Oh, do I have to... Oh, good. Oops. I think I forgot God didn't have any health on him. Oops.
Oh, I'm dead and hungry, and that is not a very good combination.
Ta! Dead and hungry. Not a very good combination. Yeah, that's what we said right before, isn't it? Yeah, look at that, I had 5 health as a god. Let's make sure they all got full health, actually. So if I can, I'll see if I can do the boss fights without using anything, but...
Ha! You can run, but...
Yes, yes. Let's do this. Let's use this upstairs here. Yeah, Fire Emblem seems like a sort of game that's really fun to compare notes on with other people playing at the same time. I think what this, you know what this song reminds me of? If any of you remember me streaming the Mega Man Legends game on PS1, the style of this song and the use of instruments here really reminds me of that, actually. Oh, it's a bugger, so I've got to... It's a hardly back to the intro like this particular character. What exactly am I meant to do there? Yeah, this is a bit of a funny one, so we're gonna wait until I tell you what, I bought a million helmets that increase my... Yeah, I've got 35, so I should be using those. Yeah, because it's very magic focused this game, so you go. This means I have to wait for stuff to replenish. Oh, I might have to use recovery item after all. Yeah, let's just to be safe. Oh, I can walk under his quote-unquote cute thing. It's adorable. A stout nose. I don't think I've got a recovery item for, I wish there was a way to, like, spawn my magic in it quickly. It's difficult to hit with these, so I need to, like, basically, so I destroy the robot. He kept jumping out after the... Where it is today. Okay, what more should do, I think. The scrolling clouds in the background, look at these layers of parallax that is. It's freaking take the clouds move that quickly. There we go. Always gets decapitated, this guy. Weird character trait. Destroy Nutcracker for real this time. Not Nutcracker, Nutcracker.
I think you're knocking something loose into my head. Uh-oh, I think I'm dead.
Okay, yeah. That is a sound effect there. I think I am dead. Bleh. I'm trying to think that they're obviously an Italian kind of actor with him, aren't they? But I'm trying to think if there's like a particular character that's an impersonation of. Oh god, if I put that as a sound effect, you guys are going to use that doing like really dramatic bits of games, aren't you? A really sad character death. Oh, I think I'm dead. You can probably assume that wasn't treated too seriously in the Japanese version as well. As I say, just... yeah. Oh god! Matt, that's really... for a moment I was like, why is Matt asking me to play Shadow of the Colossus again? Oh god, no. Oh, that would be a mood. That would be totally jarring as all hell, wouldn't it? I guess I got a guide to because I have to get past this. Oh wait, use the Dragon Stone. Wait, what? Sorry. So wait, I got the Dragon Stone earlier, and then I was about to use that on a pedestal, but have I done that already? Just kind of absent-mindedly do that without realising. Oh, there we are. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Yeah, of course I did that then. That's gonna be cut out fine, isn't it? I can't. If I could pick it up while I was running, I'd be a bit more confident. It's like as far left as I... Oof, God. Yeah, because I did see a few other pedestals like that. I didn't really say I didn't really cut it in there. Yeah, I don't know when I'll add them, because I got like a bunch of other games that will add sound effects for it. Oh, okay, I guess it stays there. Quite easy to miss that. take me to figure that out about the guys. So if I streamed this a bit earlier, I'd probably be playing this a bit more loosely on that front. It's the proper end bit in the 60-bit game when the clouds are just moving outrageously quick. So many layers of parallax.
End of the line, Muttonhead. Get your sorry butt up.
No! I must have used up all of my magic. Oh. Now I've fallen and I can't get up. But now that the golem is ready and the black seal is destroyed, the Overlord will be here very soon. Oh, I can hardly wait.
Then I'll just have to put the black seal back.
Are you deaf? I just said that the black seal is gone, kaput, destroyed. It don't work no more.
What? Back so soon? I thought you were running home to your mommies.
I started thinking about how that old muttonhead tricked me, and the more I thought, the madder I got. So I talked Slick into coming back with me to finish what we started.
Emmerich. He really is the Otacon of this game. Waiting to be working for the enemy. His face.
But how did you get through the wall? You need the dragon stone to do that.
Hey, don't forget, I'm a dwarf artisan. I can craft devices out of mithril that can do amazing things.
Ouch! Why, you little...
His face.
Wait a minute, I still have one question for the big shot. Okay, Muttonhead, this is your last chance. How do I seal the Overlord again?
Oh, well, I don't know.
What? You engineered this whole mess. You must know how to seal him again.
No, there isn't any way to seal him again. He's here to stay. The only way to be done with it is to destroy him.
Okay, right, sure. All I have to do is destroy him. I mean, how hard can that be? He's just an all-seeing, all-knowing superhuman maniac hell-bent on crushing the life out of anything that moves. Sure, no problem.
Come on, Melee. Don't wig out on us now. You're our only shot at stopping this colossal cosmic creep cake. You gotta keep it together.
Don't worry, Slick. It's just a matter of finding his weakness. And I will find it.
And everyone knows that all-powerful maniacs have lots of treasure. If the Overlord is defeated, it will be ours to take.
You guys stay here and keep an eye on the crybaby. He's a tricky little squirt. Don't take your eyes off him for a second.
He just keeps drop kicking him. Oh gosh. I say come on, Brawly. I do, okay. Outro, we've got a bit more, a bit more stuff to do. What's that? Stuff about like getting the orbs and putting them in the right place. Oh, crap, some rub. I want the game to be over because I'm not enjoying that. I'm just, just going to bed. I mean, I'm kind of committed to doing this tonight. A bit of platform. Oh god, oh, got some right Mega Man, yeah? Like, superior blocks. Oh, okay, I see. So we got the orbs there. I could do that, so let's do some cool little platform characters. again, I'd like to fan this game for not having full damage from this level. That was the far left one. Just to use an order, I guess. There'll be 3 more of these. Actually, the statue's meant to reflect where we got these. Oh, God. Again, Manny, I don't think there's really much point to that. Now this is the Mega Drive Aladdin game with bricks coming out the walls, the dungeon level in that game. Ah, shit. Yeah, I do like the platforming stuff in this. I wouldn't say it feels too precise, but it is fun and challenging. It's quite hard. You don't necessarily commit to your jumps, but it is you can't change your direction too significantly without falling quite a bit. Yeah, it's a cool final dungeon, nice. Oh, thank you, Graham. Oh, talking about, I always get a bit kind of, with previous Fire Emblem games in terms of changing character classes, I always found that process quite stressful, because I'm never really completely sure how I should do it. It always feels like you can end up doing a change that's really not ideal for that kind of character. We just end up with like a really woefully inefficient build. Or at least I do. I don't know if maybe Freehouse is a bit more forgiving about that. And this walk animation. Yeah, a cool final dungeon area in this gem. This game has sometimes had a bit of a thing where it doesn't feel like it directs you much, which, you know, is not necessarily mine, but there are times when it's been like, oh, I guess I was meant to do that. Yeah, that points where perhaps not necessarily a bit longer, but it's... Okay, this is why I need guide set to buy those stone shoes. This dungeon hasn't been too bad though in terms of this direction. There was that one bit earlier where they probably could have made it a bit clearer in the level design. That was at a different point. It just looked identical. At one point I was meant to drop down to an earlier bit, so I just assumed that was retreading ground. Oh, bitter. Nah, well, this is a little gem of a game, as I say. I think the best thing about it is just its batshit insane personality and sense of humour. It is a really fun little side-scrolling action RPG as well. It doesn't always flesh out every concept it has on hand. I think probably did just kind of brief runtime, but still very breezy and enjoyable. At least at the, as I say, with this ROM hack, that restores the original Japanese difficulty. Apparently it is a bit of a headache on the original American difficulty. SSX tricky. So the SSX I really played, I think my brother had it. GameCube. I played it at a bit of a friend's house as well. Multiplayer game. Yeah, I like these. I was a bit sort of like, oh no, I don't want to like spend. I mean, these are more fun because these are just like straightforward platforming challenges as opposed to. Sometimes they kind of try to find my way around and be a little. It was a bit stressful, really, because I'm just sort of. just becoming completely brain dead stuck. Ah! Take it back, I hate it. It's even more. Star Fox Adventure's tricky. I am. I always am. Someone help. It's a net negative on my line. I couldn't decide which platforms I didn't commit to either. Oh, come on, I made that. It was like a pixel off from that. Yeah, thanks so much everyone for coming in. It's actually quite late as well. A bit of a later start. I've had a bit of an erratic streaming pattern these past few days. Like, I only streamed once yesterday, and that wasn't this game at all. That was just Smash Brothers. Trying out the new Dragon Quest character. And I did want to play this yesterday evening, but I didn't quite do it in the end, unfortunately. Oh, it's back on the left one. Let's go right. Cool. Yeah. Well, he's good for the platform, at least in terms of he jumps high. And his jump is a bit floatier. I suppose all the characters, it's a little slippery, the controls in this game. It's not too bad, though.
At last you've come.
So it's quickly. There we go.
At last you've come. Even as we speak, the Overlord is awakening to claim his empire. Soon, the whole world will be ours.
Not if I have anything to do with it, dog breath.
Oh, just the way I like it. Defiant to the end.
Yeah, he's basically every anime villain ever, isn't he? He's been Paladin Sephiroth. Oh, thank you, Matt. Sweet thing to say. It's a pleasure, isn't it? I just love so much having a chance to interact with playing the game like this. Really well cinematic content. Like, if you told me years ago people would willingly watch my retro bullshit like this. It is quite not like doing something like this. It's quite nice to be able to actually share it in some way socially. It's probably why I didn't always commit to like playing, like especially lengthy older games. I feel like it was just something I was kind of doing to myself, and always able to easily talk about with people, at least do it. So I love that aspect of streaming. So I just take a weird perverse joy in playing something really batshit insane like this game. Having people know what the hell it is. Hey. Ram, your belief is so weaponizable in the best ways, my friend. Look how much you just helped me. You legend.
So long have I waited for this. This liberation from the bonds of the Overlord. At last, I'm free. You may have the strength.
I have to stay alive and write this article before I die.
After all, put the final orb in its place. The Overlord is coming.
Just take a shot. Somebody got
the way stands before you.
Yeah, it's a bit boring.
I sure hope this restores the Black Seal. If it doesn't, we're dead meat.
Here we go.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, good. For one, I'm glad that's happened. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Somehow the Overlord modified the seal pedestals to channel the power of the orbs. Their power has been redirected to warp us into his dimensional palace. I guess Muttonhead wasn't lying after all. So, I guess we have no choice now. Let's get to work. First, we destroy the Overlord. Then we swipe his treasure.
Yeah.
It's so still. Do you really think he's in there?
You don't suppose there are any spooks in there, do you?
So, you finally arrived. The Overlord sends his sincerest thanks for making our return possible. Unfortunately, you've now outlived your usefulness. So, who will be the first to die?
I will. Ga is ready for action.
Ga? Are you sure? This is a spook of the highest order. Aren't you afraid?
Ga is not afraid of this spook. Ga wants to fight, win, and get out of here.
Be careful, my friend.
Aww, the legend. So I guess I only played as Gar here. Fair enough. I'm guessing we're at a point. Are we at a point of no return? Yeah, I think we are. Not that there's really much reason to go back at this point. Although you could probably screw yourself over a bit if you don't have recovery items. At this point. Oh, blimey. You sure this is what you want, my face? Fair enough. It doesn't do anything to me. It's just a claw. I like them helmets. Yeah, it's not very much. Cool looking boss, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. What am I? Right, so she just kind of routinely blocks unless she's firing. Oh, I see. Okay, I was getting confused by that. I didn't know if that was... I assumed the shield was just only for his face. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's alright in a sense because I need to really leave a bit of time between attacks anyway, so let the magic recover. Yeah, they should have. So it is a lot. Oh, good. Oops. That's why you keep an eye on your health, children.
Oh, I'm fish bait.
Same. save, shall we? Oh yeah, okay. It took me a moment to get the ending, that ending remark you made as well. Very good. Oh, I think Quickens gone. She's not human. That's not gonna be all going past the 1 o'clock, unfortunately. Okay, I get 2 hits when she does that. Yeah, it's quite cool, so each of the 3 characters gets their own boss, it looks like. There we go. Sweet. Damn right, I did. The second time. 3 times.
No, not again! Twice have I been beaten by a mortal!
That's not the final boss, no. What the hell?
Nail! Tat! I won! Morgall is history!
Oh. I guess he had his own character arc there, really. Like, overcame his fear of spooks.
I hope Gaw won his battle.
I'm certain he did. He's become a very capable warrior.
You're right. Let's move on. It's time we finish this.
Oh, this is a cool set.
First, you abandoned your helpless friend to certain agony. Now you stumble to your doom.
We're tearing this place apart, brick by brick. Your time's running out, Necros.
Come to me then, like mindless moths to a flame. I'll take great care only to singe your wings before I crush your souls.
You won't stand a chance against me. My teacher was Muttonhead.
Muttonhead? Well, this will be more entertaining than I had hoped. Step forth, weakling!
Well, here goes nothing.
Good luck, Tat.
It's a cool setup, but I like this idea. They each get their own. I see all 3 sprites together last as well. Like they've just sort of been separate, like you played as well. Yeah. I wish I'd started this a bit earlier, Graham. I'm guessing probably about 20 minutes left. Yeah, I don't want to make you like ridiculously tired for work tomorrow. No obligation, as I say. Yeah, I don't. If they've got any more unique insults left, I'd be very impressed. Remind me of the, I don't know, maybe stick the stream on low volume and... if you want to, I mean, you don't have to stay on, obviously. Like, I've fallen asleep to streams like that before, just have it on, like, not looking at the screen, just going by the audio. That's what you're doing already. describe everything to you in great detail, so you get an idea. I would feel very bad if you ended up having a like a drowsy day at work tomorrow or something. Cool kind of last detail and 16-bit boss fights things. Oh, the better looking magazine you get, of course. I'll also try and keep an eye on the healing, because if I game over that means it's going to take longer. There we go. That one was a bit easier than the first one. Yeah, no worries, Grant. Thanks so much for tuning in, man. Have a good night's sleep, alright? Good night.
Who has come before me disguised as a human? Only immortals wield such unbelievable power. I am finished, but you will never defeat the Overlord.
Mail should be at the Overlord's door by now. Luck be with you, Popful Mail.
Hey, title drop. Well, yeah, this is a really cool finale. I mean, it's very typical.
Well, this is it. It's up to me now.
It's built it up well.
I just hope Gaw and Tad are okay. But no time for worry. I've got a job to do.
God, look how cool that, yeah, it's a lovely looking magazine again.
Oh, the fearless fool that would stand before their executioner. It is impossible to turn away now. This is your destiny, and my revenge.
Your revenge will have to wait. For as long as I hold this blade, the only executioner here will be me.
You've come so far only to place yourself in my velvet grasp. Before me, brave words turn to dust in the mouth. Hopeful thoughts wither into regret, and the confident heart melts into naked fear. Step forward then, little one. The hour is at hand.
I lost track of how all the most deep voices in this. I feel like. Okay, that's chance to attack. Oh god. Yeah, this is quite a tricky one. Shit, did I save after the... Okay, good. Oh, there's such a tiny window of time now. Oh, okay, so I guess I can just go back. Oh my god, yeah, that's a really good bit. There we go. Oh, then he does that much damage. Taking quite a difficulty hike for this. Going on the floor as well, it's quite such a small window of time now. I get an idea of when he's going to open up, so that's good. here as the floor breaks more and more. Continue this. Lucky for you, we've stuffed melons down our mouths. So we just keep healing. This is why the guy said to stock up on stone shoes. I mean, oh, just be when I could go to jump or something. Actually, yeah, I don't know if that is a good show. I guess it's eventually the floors and timing spikes. Yeah, it's a shame I didn't start a bit earlier though, so more people could have been awake for this. This has gone on too late, really. I don't want people to have groggy mornings at work because of it. Well, that might be too late for that. That's not how that. It's because every damage it takes off, even like I'm using the helmet, it's like weapon magic ammo for me. You're not fussed about Fire Emblem, are you, Matt? Wait, no, you weren't talking about it earlier, were you? Yeah, you can basically choose this for feeling. I don't mind too much. Yeah, because I kind of wanted to go by the ideal of seeing if I could go without using hero items during bosses, but this one's probably too much. It's going to be very difficult to do without using them eventually. Maybe that. I'm not really the right frame of mind to just go into a huge RPG like that. Here it comes. No it doesn't. There it is. Okay, I think that is actually GG on that. Thank you.
Hey, let me out of here, you morons! Do you know who you're messing with?
Oh, pipe down, you old windbag. Mail and Tat'll deal with you when they get back.
I hope they're all right. can't believe it. You made it back alive.
The Overlord is toast.
And speaking of toast, what are we gonna do with the old Muttmeister? I say we seal him here in the Orb Tower and let him rot.
Why would you want to do a thing like that? What have I ever done to you?
Now that the Overlord's been destroyed, I say let him go.
Melee, did you hit your head or something?
Yeah, Mail. Remember, he's got a pretty big bounty on his head.
Let him go.
What a bunch of chumps! Now it's time for you simpletons to suck the sour wine of my discontent.
I ain't sucking nothing.
Well, then hold on. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
The only bumps here are gonna be on your head after I throw you over the railing.
You and what army, Chia head?
Now stop it!
Oh, I don't mean it. All I ever wanted was for people to show me a little respect, but all I can seem to manage is to make a mess of things. Oh.
You once taught me it is never too late to change, right?
Oh, Tato, I'm through with all of this. I'm going to retire. As for you, Mail, through the great doors over there, you will find Kaiser's secret vault.
But...
Take what you want. I've lost my taste for treasure, and after all that you've been through, you've earned it.
Everyone's cool. Give you a bait and switch there. Yeah, it's right.
I've done it! I've hit the jackpot! I struck it rich! Yahoo!
Oh, forget it. She's lost it.
Well, I've never seen a greater visage of success than that. I honestly thought that was going to be like, oh, no, she doesn't get anything. Yeah, next one I recognise that name. Yeah, he was probably the most prolific. Some most well-known guy from that company working his eyes.
There's a land
It's on.
beyond. The floating clouds are very calm. If you wish upon the farthest star, in a flash you'll find that you are there.
Honestly, it's playing about
The signs now at hand bold war throughout a peaceful land. Winds of change are blowing stronger now. Hold your ground or you'll be swept away. Don't worry, with strength and timely luck, you'll get to that place within
Oh, that's nice. Very, very typical inspirational lyrics, aren't they? Probably nothing too encore. Good server, isn't it? And that's quite a good. It flowed quite well, which I think is generally quite tough to do with a Japanese song, because obviously just such a different diction to their what their language would convey at the song like that. No, nice. Lovely character art as well. I love that kind of pixel art anime rendering going on. Oh, no post-credit scene. Fair enough. Yeah, good little ending though. Yeah, lovely little game overall. It's, so I would say just occasionally there's a little bit of repetitious design in it, which does make navigating a bit difficult. It's still generally fun and breezy. And obviously the presentation kind of made it. There's a few kind of weird things it's so perhaps because of its short pace, I feel like those two kind of two minion characters, the two women near the end, like they're barely in it. And there's a few other things like that where they just kind of come and go without much. As I say, perhaps to kind of resolve from smaller runtime, but don't bit it. Oh, Dog's over, you alright? Oh yeah, that was a yeah, I just finished. All done. To be on the to-do list for a good while now, so I'm very glad I finally got to it. Yeah, so there we go, first Mega CD game we streamed. I don't know how many we'll end up doing, there's a few more. As I say, Snatch is the big main one I'd like to do next. Yeah, cheers, Matt. Well, I'm assuming, I don't think anyone... It'd be a good kind of... Good, yeah, no, me as well. I suppose anyone... Sorry, don't mind the scratchy sound. No worries, Matt. Thanks so much. Good night. Yeah, cool game, eh? Cool game. No one else is possibly streaming this, are they? No. Most videos have done it. So, I am basically about to head off because it's quite late here, but are you quite a fan of this game, Dark Zone? That's cool if so. I'll be back in a second. Thanks so much to everyone who's tuned in. We shall end it there. Good night.